Warren Edward Buffett is one of the most prominent investors in history. He ranked 5th on Forbes' 2022 Billionaires list, with an estimated net worth of $100 billion. Because of his successful investment choices, he earned the nickname Oracle of Omaha. But how did Warren Buffett grow his fortune? In this video, we'll share how Warren Buffett made billions by making the right investments.
By the way, if you like this type of content, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button.
First, investments. Buffett was born on August 30, 1930, to parents Howard and Layla Buffett, in Omaha, Nebraska. He was the middle child and the only son among his siblings. His dad worked as a stockbroker and served in the U.S. Congress for 4 non-consecutive terms under the Republican Party. When Buffett was just 11 years old, he made his first investment in the stock market. At $38 per share, he bought 6 shares of Citi Service preferred stock, 3 for himself and 3 for his sister Doris. Following a brief dip to $27, the stock quickly recovered to $40. Together, Warren and Doris decided to sell their stocks. At age 14, he was already earning $175 monthly by delivering Washington Post newspapers. He invested $1,200 of the money he made to purchase 40 acres of land, which he subsequently rented out for a profit. During his senior year of high school, Buffett and his friends spent $25 on an old pinball machine. Thinking about the potential gain, Buffett placed it in a nearby barbershop. After only a few months, he has 3 machines spread across 3 locations. By the end of the year, a war veteran had purchased his business for $1,200. After his father convinced him to attend college, he enrolled at the Wharton School of Finance and Commerce in Pennsylvania. However, he was unhappy there and decided to transfer to the University of Nebraska. After only 3 years, he earned his bachelor's degree in business administration, taking his last 3 credits over the summer. First $1 million investment. Buffett tried to get into Harvard Business School, but he was rejected. Eventually, he decided to attend Columbia University after discovering that Ben Graham, the father of value investing, is a professor there. Value investing means securing stocks trading at a significant discount to their intrinsic value, or the value of the company's assets. Buffett took that idea further by looking into the company's management team and the competitive advantage of its product rather than its financial standing. After he graduated, he wanted to start his career on Wall Street. However, Graham and his father strongly discouraged him from doing so. As a result, he returned to Omaha and worked as a stockbroker at his father's brokerage firm. He settled down with his wife, Susan Thompson, and they had children. Years later, Graham offered Buffett a position in his investment firm, the Graham Newman Corp., with an annual salary of $12,000. When Graham retired, Buffett moved back to Omaha from Washington, D.C., and started his own company, Buffett Associates Limited. In 3 years of managing 5 investment partnerships, he doubled the capital contributed by his partners. After amassing millions through his partnerships, Buffett made his first $1 million investment by purchasing Dempster, a windmill manufacturing company, which he later sold for 3 times the amount he had invested. He also bought shares from Walt Disney Company and American Express, which later earned more than $40 million in profit for the Buffett partnership. Berkshire Hathaway. In 1962, Buffett discovered Berkshire Hathaway, a textile manufacturing company selling for less than $8 per share, and decided to invest. When the Buffett partnership was dissolved, he increased his stake in Berkshire Hathaway to 29% and assumed the role of chairman. Initially, the profits made from the textile business were used to fund the company's investments. Eventually, the side investments became more profitable than the company itself, leading Buffett to shut the textile operations while keeping the company's name. Through Berkshire, Buffett purchased stocks from several companies, including Coca-Cola, Dairy Queen, Gillette, Geico Auto Insurance, and others. Apple became the company's single largest investment of common stock. Buffett also owned about 700 million shares of Bank of America, making him the company's largest shareholder. Philanthropy. Buffett announced that he would donate his entire fortune to charity after his death. He pledged to donate most of his wealth to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which supports initiatives related to improving world health and expanding educational opportunities. The donation will be in the form of Class B shares of Berkshire Hathaway stock, which will be distributed to various charitable organizations, including the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation and the charities run by Buffett's children.
We hope this animated video has helped improve your financial literacy. We do our best to provide actionable tips that are easy to digest and implement in real life. If you want to see more of these videos, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, comment what makes you feel inspired, motivated, and excited.
Thank you so much.
That's more than enough to help us grow and sustain our production expenses. See you in our next video.